Hello everyone, welcome to Fame World Educational Hub. Myself, Aishwarya Saxena, and today in the series of PHP and MySql, I am going to start lecture number 3. I have already uploaded 2 lectures in this series and I hope you have watched them. If you haven't watched them, I recommend you to please watch those videos and come back to this one because each and every concept and video are interconnected and linked to each other. Thus, it's required to go through the videos in the continuation throughout the series. So, in today's topic, we are going to study what are operators. We are going to study the concept of operators in PHP. If you have studied any other language before this, C, C++, Java, or any other language, whichever you have studied, you must be knowing the concept of operators. But if you are studying this language first time, then you will understand what are the concept of operator. Even if you have studied any other language before this or you are new, then also watching this video will be very beneficial to you because in PHP we are going to understand the concept of operators in details and we will deep dive through it. In today's video, I am going to give theoretical concepts and explanation of the operators, the types of operators in PHP which are used in PHP and what is operator, what are the types of operator, how they work in PHP, and in further videos I will make separate videos on each and every operator with the programs. But don't try to skip this video because this would be proving very beneficial to you when the lecture of programming of operators will come. If you are new to this channel, I recommend you to subscribe the channel and press the notification bell because after pressing the notification bell, you will start getting the notifications of my latest uploads. I regularly upload at least 2 videos a day and I recommend you to watch the videos in the sequential order because this series will prove beneficial in your career. Now let's start with the concept of operators in PHP. First of all, I just wanted to explain the thing operator and I want to take an example of equation. Yes, you have heard right. I am talking about equation, arithmetic equation or algebraic equation, it doesn't matter, but a equation. If you can see this, it is an equation and here it's written x equals to 8 plus 3. So what is this? Here we are having 3 things x, 8 and 3 and there are 2 symbols used equal to and plus. The thing which are making some changes, making some operations on the variable x and the constant 8 and 3, these symbols are operators. Operators are the symbols which are used to perform some operations on some variables or values. And then what is the meaning of x, 8 and 3 here? In this equation or in any other equation, the values or the variables on which the operations are getting performed are known as operands. So here x, 8 and 3 are operands and equal to and plus symbol are the operators. So now let's go to the definition. Operators are used to perform operations on variables and values. Yes, operators are used to perform operations on the operands and operands are the variables or values in which an equation is arranged. So there are number of operators in PHP. PHP divides the operator in the following groups: arithmetic operators, assignment operator, comparison operator, increment decrement operator, and logical operator. These are the types of operators which are present in PHP scripting language. And now we will understand these operators in detail. Watch this video till the end because I will tell you some new things about this playlist and this series. Arithmetic operators. So what are the arithmetic operators? As we know, arithmetic means mathematics and here the operators which are included are purely the mathematical operators, the mathematics operators. The PHP arithmetic operators are used with numeric values, that is numbers, to perform common arithmetical operations such as addition, subtraction, multiplication, etc. Yes, the arithmetic operators are the mathematical operations which we usually use to perform in mathematics. Similarly, we can perform those functions in PHP too. So, these are the arithmetic operators. Plus for addition, minus for subtraction. This is the multiplication or asterisk sign which is used for multiplication or product. This is the slash which is used for division purpose. This is percentage sign which is used for the modulus purpose, and these are double asterisks which are used for exponential. Don't worry, I am going to explain these things in detail. The plus symbol is used for addition. Like this, you can see here I have written $x plus $y. Yes. Why I have written $x and $y? Because in PHP the variables are declared using the dollar symbol. We do not have to write any var keyword like JavaScript, or we don't have to describe any data type. I have already discussed these things in the previous lectures, and we will deep dive in the further videos. So stay tuned. Always press the notification bell, because after pressing the notification bell you will start getting the notifications, and then you will get the notifications and you will learn the things on time. So here $x and $y are the two variables, and the plus symbol is used for the addition purpose. Then subtraction, x minus y, so $x minus $y to subtract the value of y from x. Multiplication is the product, which asterisk symbol is used here, so $x into $y. Division, this slash symbol is used for the division purpose. What is the difference between division and modulus? Yes, these two are somewhere performing the same function, same process, but the output of these two are always different. Division, the slash symbol is used for printing the quotient, whereas the dollar symbol is used for modulus or modulo division, and this dollar symbol gives the remainder. Yes, if we divide 5 by 2, then the answer of division would be 2, but the answer of modulus would be 1. We will see these things with the help of programs in the further videos. Double asterisk symbol is used for the exponential purpose, and that is we want to put the power of y to x, that is y raised to x. These were the arithmetic operations used in PHP, and we will see the programming of these arithmetic operations in the upcoming videos. Now coming to the assignment operator. Assignment, as the name implies, is used for assigning a value to some variable. Yes, the basic assignment operator in PHP is the equal to sign. This equal to sign is used for the assignment purposes. It means that the left operand gets set the value of assignment expression on the right. Yes, here we can see there are some examples or elaborations of assignment operator. As the assignment operator is a single operator, and as we were having these 6 operators in the case of arithmetic operations, but in the case of assignment operator there is only one assignment operator, but we can use in some different ways, so I am just going to elaborate them. X equals to y is same as x equals to y. These operators which are written as assignment, these are the first particular column are known as shorthand operators. These assignment operators are also known as shorthand operators, and the second column represents the normal assignments, and the first column represents the shorthand assignments of these particular assignments. So let's go through them. X equals to y is always same as x equal to y. The description is that the left operand gets set to the value of the expression on the right. That means after this get executed, what will happen? The value of the right hand will be assigned to left. Yes, the value from right will be assigned to left. That means x will get the value of y. Then coming to next, x plus equals to y, that is x equals to x plus y, and this perform addition. X minus equals to y. This particular column is representing the shorthand operators, and this particular column is representing the normal operators. So x minus equals to y, x equals to x minus y, performing subtraction. X into equals to y is equal to or is same as x equal to x into y, multiplication, or we can say product. X divided equals to division sign equals to y, that is x equals to x divided by y, that is performing division, and x modulus equals to y is same as x equals to x modulus y, and that is used for printing the remainder. I hope you are getting the concept of assignment operators. Further, moving to the comparison operators. Comparison operators are also known as relational operators. These operators, as the name implies, are used to compare the values, or we can use these operators to establish the relationship between the operands. Yes. Now coming to the comparison operators, we are having here nine comparison operators, and now we are going to understand what are they. So here in the first column the operator symbol is given, in the second column the name of the operator, in the third column the example for these particular operators in the first column, and what would be the result of these examples are in the fourth column. So let's deep dive into it. Double equal to symbol. Yes, it is something new. In the previous operator, we have studied single equal to single, and this equal single equal to symbol was being used for assignment purposes. But in this particular comparison operator, double equal to symbol is written. Double equal to symbol is used for the comparison operator, or we can say relational operator. These are used to check whether the value of the left hand operator is equivalent to the right or not. But in the case of assignment operator, this particular equal to symbol was being used for assigning the value of the right hand operator to the left hand operand. So now, just going through this, here we can see x equal to y returns true if x is equal to y. This will return a boolean value if this particular. See, I just want to make it clear that as we have studied the data type in the previous videos, and you must have studied about the boolean data type. If you haven't watched that video, I recommend you to watch the lecture number 2 that was on the data types, because there you will get to know about the boolean operator, boolean data type. And here the comparison operators always return the value as boolean. And what were boolean? They always give a single value that was either true or false. Either true or false value was being returned in the case of boolean data type. And here in the comparison operator, the boolean is the result of any comparison operator. So if x equal to y, it will return either true or false. Either this value would be true or false. So it will return true if x is equal to y. Now here we are using triple equal to symbol. Triple equal to symbol is used for identical purpose. You just have to check if the value is identical or not. We have to check here, if we want to check the data type also, then we will use identical operator, identical comparison operator, and for that we have to use triple equal to symbol. So here we can see x equal to y, that is x identical to y, we are checking, and it will return either true or false. It will return true if the value and the data type of x is identical to the value and the data type of y. Returns true if x is equal to y and they are of the same type. That is, they are of the same data type. Now coming to the next one, and that is not equal to. Yes, this symbol, this exclamation mark is used for representing not. We will study it further in this video only, that what are the logical operators, and there we will study about not. So here not equal to, this explanation is used for not and equal to. So it is pronounced as, the name of this operator is not equal, and this is used to check if the value of x or the left hand operator operand is not equal to y. If the value of left hand operand is not equal to y, then it will return true, otherwise return false. Returns true if x is not equal to y. The explanation is given here. Then coming to the next one, this sign is used for not equal to. Similarly, as this particular symbol was being used for the not equal to purpose, similarly, this particular sign is also used for not equal to, for checking not equal to. Returns true if x is not equal to y. Again, coming to the next one, we can see not identical. As we were having in the second row identical, in the fifth row we are having not identical. We have just replaced the first equal to sign with the exclamation mark. So here exclamation and double equal to sign is used for not identical. That means if we want to check if the value of x is not identical to y, then it will return true. That means the value of operand x here in this example and the value of operand y should be equal, and along with that the data type of x and y should also be equal. If they are not equal, then it will return true, and if they are equal, it will return false because we are checking not identical. Return true if x is not equal to y or they are not of the same type. I hope you are getting the concepts. If you are having any confusions, if you are having any queries regarding my videos, regarding the content, or you are unable to understand something, then please drop your queries into the comment box. I will feel very happy to help you out in your problems, in your queries, and I will try my best to respond to your queries. So drop your confusions into the comment box for me to work on it. If you are having any suggestions for further videos, drop your suggestions in the comment box. I will try my best to make a new video on those particular concepts. So continuing our comparison operators, coming to the next one, that is greater than. This symbol we use in mathematics also, and it is used for checking that the value of left hand operand is greater than from the value of right hand operand or not. Here x is greater than y. The example is if x is greater than y, then it will return true. Returns true if x is greater than y. Otherwise, it will return false. Now coming to the next one, that is the less than sign. We have already seen this less than sign in mathematics also. We have already used this sign very many times. So less than sign is used for comparing the left hand operand with the right hand operand. If the value of left hand operand is less than y, then it will return true. Otherwise, it will return false. Returns true if x is less than y. The next is greater than equal to. It will check the if the value is greater than or equal to. Greater than or equal to. This will check the value of left hand side is greater than or equal to the value of right hand side. Returns true if x is greater than or equal to y. Then coming to the next one, here less than equal to sign is used. This is the operand comparison operator. This is the operator comparison operator less than equal to. Less than or equal to. This is used to check if the value of left hand operand is less than or equal to the value of right hand operand. If the value of left hand operand, that is $x, that is x in this particular example, is less than or equal to the value of right hand operand, that is y in this example. Returns true if $x is less than or equal to y. Then coming to the next one, and it is increment decrement operator. Increment decrement operator. You must have heard about it if you have studied some other languages like C, C++, Java or Java. But if you haven't studied, then also I am going to explain these concepts in detail because it's essential for me that my viewers, my learners understand each and every concept nicely and they get the concept clear to their mind. And for this, it is necessary that you learn and practice each and everything along with me. Today in this video, I am going through the theoretical concepts, but further video will contain the pure practical content. So as soon as I complete the theoretical content, I will start with the practical portion, and I recommend you to download the softwares along with me and just go through them, just start the coding. So it will much more beneficial for you to understand and learn the things. So the increment decrement operator, as the name implies, is used for increment, that is to increase the value, and decrement, that is to decrease the value of some particular operands. So here you can see the operator plus plus $x. That means this operator plus plus is being used to increase the value of $x. This is known as pre-increment. So it will increase, it will make the increments in x by 1, then return the x. As you can see, the plus symbol is placed before the operand, before that variable $x. So first of all, the value of the initial value of x would be increased, then it would be printed. Further, coming to the next one, $x plus plus. This will work as post increment. The name of this particular operator is post increment. This will first print the value and then increase it for the next particular step. It returns x, then increment x by 1, because this plus plus symbol is used to increase value only by 1. Remember, this plus plus symbol in pre-increment or post-increment is always used to increase the value by 1. Coming to the next one, that is minus minus $x. This would be used as pre-decrement, as the operand, as the operator is minus minus, it will decrease the value by 1. Decrements $x by 1, then returns x. As the decrement operator is placed before $x, that's why the initial value of x would be decremented by 1, and then the x would be printed. Again, coming to the next one, that is $x minus minus. This is the posting decrement, and first of all, the value of x would be printed and then it will increment. Returns $x, then it would be decremented. Returns $x, then decrement x by 1. I hope you are getting the concept of increment decrement operator. Next, moving towards the logical operator, and these are very interesting operators. So try to understand these things, because these are the operators, these basic concepts which we are studying these days in these starting lectures will help you throughout the course series, because you have to implement these things in the practical content. So try to understand these things nicely. So coming to the logical operators, here we can see in the first column it's given operator, then the name of the operator, then one example and the results. We will see more examples in the practical sessions. First logical operator is and its name is and. So here example, you can see x and y. And what is the meaning of and operator? This and operator is basically being used to check if both x and y are true. That is, if both x and y are true, then it will return true. Otherwise, it will return false. Means, in any condition, if the value of x is false and y is true, it will return false. If the value of x is true, y is false, then it will return false. It will return true in only one condition, when both the values of x and y are true. Yes, it will return Boolean values, Boolean data, and both the conditions, both the operands would be containing the values, then only it will return true. Next, coming to the second logical operator, and this is OR. Its name is also OR operator. Here, true if either x or y is true. Here is a leniency that we can use this particular OR operator in that condition when we want to check if either of the value is true or false. That means it will return true if x is true and y is false. It will return true when x is false and y is true. It will return true if both are true. But the only condition OR operator will return false is then both of the operands are containing false value. Yes, OR operator will return false when both the values are false, and operator will return false if any of the value is false, and operator will return true when both of the values are true, or operator will return true when either x or y is true. Next, coming to XOR. XOR, as the name implies, XOR. Here, true if either X or Y is true but not both. Yes, here the condition comes. It will return true if any of them are true, but one should be false. If both of them are true, then it will return false. True if either X or Y is true but not both of them. That is, when both X and Y are true, in the case of XOR, then it will return false. But if any of them is true and another is false, then it will return true. Again, you can see here double ampersand symbol is used for AND, double pipe symbol is used for OR, and this particular exclamation mark, which I have talked about it in the previous slides when I was telling about the comparison operators, the relational operators. So this is used for NOT. So these two particularly, and or, are working similar as the and or. So we can use double ampersand symbol also in the case of and we can use double pipe symbol for or. So let's revise them once more. If X and Y, true if both X and Y are true. Like it was here, true if both X and Y are true. Similarly, what about OR? They will give the value true if either of X or Y is true. Similarly, as it was here. Now coming to the last logical operator, and that is NOT operator. NOT operator is used to reverse the condition. What does it mean? It means that when we used to write not X, that means if true, then it will return not true. That is, if the value is true, it will return false. But if the value is false, it will return true. That means it will work reversely. I hope you are getting the concept of logical operator and you are not having any confusions. But if you are having any confusion, I recommend you to ask me whatever queries you have, or you can just rewind the video and go through them. That would be sometime very beneficial. So let's rewind or revise what we have seen till now in this particular operators in PHP lecture. We have gone through the definition of operator. We've seen the example of equation in which we studied what is operator. We saw different type of operators in PHP and we learned them in detail. I hope you are liking the series. I hope you are liking the videos. If you like it, just hit the like button. Keep sharing because sharing helps to increase the knowledge. Sharing is a very good habit and we should always share good things. So please keep sharing. Please keep supporting by liking and sharing. If you are having any queries or suggestions, I always ask you to please drop your queries and suggestions into the comment box. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe the channel and press the notification bell because after pressing the notification bell, you will start getting the notifications of my channel. This particular channel contains a lot of content. The next lecture will contain conditional statements in PHP. So don't miss it. Stay tuned. This channel contains playlists of C, C++, Java, web designing, accounts, UML, artificial intelligence, computer memory, algorithms, data, DS, DA and AI algorithms, DBMS, Triple C, and many more videos, many more playlists, many more courses are available on this channel. So if you are a computer lover, you are at the very right place. Check out the playlist section of FameWord Educational Hub. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, share and subscribe.